All right, I usually don't do videos over the quizzes, but I wanted to go over the examples of coordinate proofs on the quiz because the way that they're worded is just kind of strange. It's not always clear what they're asking for. So we're going to go over these. And then, like I said on the test, I'll make sure you're well prepared for those materials. So looking at this first one here, it says match the answers, and they're just really wanting you to choose the correct responses for all these blanks here. So let's kind of follow through like the process. So they want to prove that these triangles are congruent. We did one like this in lesson 6. And what we did is we proved that the different parts were congruent. And then because we had enough, we used one of the triangle theorems that we've learned in this unit to prove it. So for instance, they want us to find the length of AD and the length of DC. So just to be clear, AD is this segment there, and CD is this segment here. And you can see they're both 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 units on either side. So that shouldn't be too tough. And that's what's going to go here. This, I don't know, they actually do most of the work for you, and they want you to do the last step here. So these are going to both be 4. So we have A has an answer for both of those. I don't know why there's 2 different 4s. Any issues with the grading on this? I'm pretty sure there will be. I guess we need to do 1B answer A, 1B answer F. It's kind of weird. Just make sure you put 4 for each of those. And then how are we proving they're congruent? Well, they're congruent by the definition of congruence. Congruence means that they're the same measure. So that's H. That's going to come from right here, right? Sorry about that. From down here. Definition of congruent, right here, answer choice H. So it's going here. And then for the next one, BD is congruent to BD. That's the reflexive property. Remember, anytime you have something congruent to itself, that's reflexive. So that's going to be answer choice B. And then looking up here, we've proved that the legs are congruent to each other. We've proven that the pink ones you see there are congruent. We've proven that BD is congruent to itself. That means that we have a leg here and we have legs here. And so we're using the leg-leg theorem. So that's going to be answer choice G. And so that's where we're going to put right here. And that's it for that first proof. All right, so we jump down here and we have another one. Given triangle ABC, right angle ACB, M is the midpoint of AB, prove that CM is half of AB. So we have to prove that CM is half of AB. So they went ahead and did most of the work for us. We just have to go ahead and calculate what the square root of 6.25 is. Let's go and look down here. I think that's going to be 2.5? 2.5 for E. Square root of 25 is 5. That's pretty straightforward. So you see, you're not even really doing any of the work there. You're just doing that final step. Therefore, CM is half the measure of AB. So that's going to be answer choice B, and we knew that because that was the thing that we were looking for from the very beginning, right here. So that's why we put that answer right here. That's why that goes in that spot. That one's pretty straightforward. The rest of these are just the theorems that we went over. Use the diagrams that I gave you to help you answer those. That's the most important part of this quiz for sure, is knowing those different theorems and being able to match them with a diagram. All right, so that's it for this short quiz video. Next week, I will post our study guide, and then we'll be done with this test.